What's up, losers? Neo-deth here again. What a busy frickin' day. For the third stream of the day, we are going to do some raiding in World of Warcraft. I am running a little late, so, yeah, we will, I don't even have the game going. We will join Discord first, so they know I'm here. Hello.
Just asking, where's Urza?
I'm logging in. I'm trying to take a break before this stream. And then I got to do the intros. It's a pain in the ass to be a streamer.
It's your choice to be the pain in the ass.
And I will always be your guys' pain in the ass.
You're our entertainment, I guess, huh?
I guess? Yeah, god damn it. What is going on now? Fucking cause I switched to Beam! I don't know what it's doing. You can hear me though, right? YouTube is live. Why is Twitch having a problem? Are you there? Can you hear me?
I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
I will be right back too.
I bought the healing potions, and then I forgot to.
Get him out of the mailbox.
Yeah.
Here, let me put it on a Katie.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
What the hell?
As soon as I find Katie. There it is. Somebody's pet's on top of it.
Okay, I have no clue who that is. Alright. I'll be right back.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I think I got a couple of instant mailboxes. I think I got Katie and I got a bird. Where's the bird?
You got the kitty cat?
I think I got the kitty cat.
I'm gonna reset my internet, so give me about 2 minutes.
Okay. Looking for a few more DPS. I'm thinking we're also missing a couple of people from our regular group here.
Yeah, where's Queen Bee?
Well, that was the first one I was thinking. So usually I separate her and make for the 2 lock gates on each side.
Oh, she's on. There.
Seems like we just need to talk about people and then they log.
I know, then they
fell
suddenly appear.
I
Speak
fell
of the
asleep
devil.
and I woke up. I was watching Jaws. I must pass out.
Was it the wonderful 2-note crescendo?
What's that?
Was it the wonderful 2-note crescendo?
Dun-dun.
Oh.
Dun-dun.
Yeah. Oh, what? Sure.
It's made up of 2 notes.
Oh, darn it, darn it, darn it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking for 2 more DPS. While we're doing this, I'm going to start making a slight, I'd say, adjustment to strategy. Tanks, this one's on you. In phase 2 and 3, we're going to make it so the raid group can always move to the right, or clockwise in the room. So that means when you're running the bombs out, always face it outwards and slightly counterclockwise. So that way we get the raid group always kind of grouping up. I think the raid group ended up a little bit spread out in the massive damage going out phase. And we want to try to stack up as much as possible. By the
What
way,
are we doing?
tanks do have assist.
Can we get summons?
So demanding.
My lands.
There were a few people that had not known that you could do this. I just want to make sure everybody knows is you could put magnificent jeweler settings into your neck and rings.
2
You
each.
could put 2 of them per, so a total of 6 gems come with every item.
Ooh, when they start the rings, I never knew that.
Wait, what? I thought you had
Uh,
them.
At the beginning of the expansion.
Yeah, this whole
Yeah.
expansion.
I know the neck, and then I know you can do the head and stuff.
Not
Anyway.
with the settings. You can't put
It's
Well, I
about
know with
a
that. But I
maybe
didn't know
3
you
to
could.
5% increase in damage if you do all 6 of them at once. So it's something worth noting.
I never knew that. I'll have to do that.
You cannot put it in Cersei's ring. I did see that you still have Cersei's rings. Those things inside.
Yeah,
of
they
Cersei's are
still have the
considered-
3. Yeah.
I do have a
I'm
jeweler
sorry.
setting if anybody wants one. Open trade.
I got some in my guild bank, I believe. I put some in there.
I love how it says I'm live.
So anyway, tanks, did you get that?
I got 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna try, but
Yeah.
I wanna
Oh,
try.
I'm going to put a mark on my head too. So raid group, your job is to somewhat stack on my position, particularly when there's AoE damage going out.
Where is the closet?
Thought I had clicked it. Might have moved.
Did you guys eat food and everything already?
Nope, not
No.
yet.
He hasn't even summoned the other tank yet.
Oh, I just walked here. Oh,
Us non-lazy people just walk here. All right, I am hoping to get a DPS in here, or two DPS if our raid comp.
Should not have fucked
So-
with this. I
so
should not have put beam on
Demons
here.
is on the right
Beam
side?
does not work with OBS.
Tentatively, yes. Well, let me switch you around here a little bit.
Quiet! I don't need to hear you
Play
too.
with our feelings.
I mean, the only other thing is I'd have to shut down everything and restart fucking Twitch. What the hell?
Alright, I see a few people without Vantis runes. They are Keldarn, Bim, Delore, and Chunk. Marcella's providing them to everybody here.
I used mine.
Alright, let me check that again.
Did you target the boss and then click it in your bag?
Yes, I just had not refreshed the window here, the method read tools.
Okay.
What are you
I'm
doing?
not
Using
going.
a stone?
I did it.
We're using a Vantis rune on this guy. So we could get that extra few percent DPS.
Yeah, we
Where-
probably would have
where
got
did-
it.
Where is it?
Morcia has them. It's just open trade with Morcia.
Morcia, is it Marcella?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said Morcia. I was gonna say.
I think I'm pronouncing that right.
Thank you. We killed him last night with only 15 people and like 2 pulls.
Nice.
Again, what is this wee shit?
Oh, you're honest here.
This other group that you're in.
I said, what is this wee shit?
I didn't think we'd get it, but we had a little bit of people and we got it.
Sometimes less is more, or actually works better.
What was the
Less people.
DPS though?
Oh, Emma Lucia's here.
What was it, like an hour and 45 minutes? We killed them all.
That is a good
Nice.
time.
Everything else is running. It's Twitch is having a problem on their end.
I'm surprised no one's signing up.
Saturdays usually are the days we have a hard problem finding people.
There's
Yeah,
a
I don't know.
hammer. Anybody
don't even-
forgot to repair?
Oh,
Thank you. Yeah, I needed to repair, so thank you for putting that down.
My pleasure.
I guess we just roll with this. Maybe eventually Twitch will stop being dumb. Probably not. I probably have to completely stop the software and restart it. But I'm already 17 minutes in, so. I am so sick of things going wrong in streams. Seems like it's always something. I keep refreshing it and it just spins like it's not sending a signal to Twitch.
All right, I will be dropping Feast in the Cauldron in just a moment.
Guess I should have tested this before.
All right, it's a hearty feast. Eat up.
Also remember, I am streaming this, but Twitch is being a pain in the ass at the moment, but it will go out to YouTube. And I have a question to the people that have watched it on YouTube. Do you like the chapters in it where you can skip around and see different things, or does it matter, or you don't watch it, or I need some input?
It is nice when I am able to go to the boss that we're challenged on, and I can see which one it is.
I stop watching when I screw up, see myself screw up.
I got a closet going up. Let's get that hunter over here.
Black screen. I don't know what.
More
Can you
hunters.
even hear me?
Aiming for.
You can see me. You can chat, but some reason the video is not going in.
And just as I say that, I invite one more.
Not Legolas. 958.
All right, and I got a cauldron going down right now. In front of the feast, grab 2. Yeah, it does seem to be a hunter day today, but I think that's a lot of the days, huh?
That's a lie. I was on the wrong one.
And the potion ones in the back, make sure you grab a full force each.
You have a mage for food?
I don't
Yeah,
see
my
any
other
mages in the
two.
group.
Yeah, I don't see any. All right.
Okay, I got one.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Ask and you shall
On
receive.
request.
Yeah.
Sometimes you complain, and next thing you know, it happens.
Uh,
Seems to happen that way.
It's a
a lot.
nice
I just
buff.
knew I'd be thirsty between wipes.
Let's get the mage summoned over.
I want the intellect. Forget the food.
Yeah, I need the smarts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I suppose I should want that too.
They better get a flask before they're gone. Oh,
Too
they're
bad.
done.
Too bad that int buff doesn't help hunters.
I have an extra one if somebody needs it.
It helps Tirana every week on his hunter.
That was an insult.
It helps them. They get healed more.
It's actually not working. It's freezing
Oh,
up.
the dude just missed out on our
Oh,
feast.
black screen.
He
Yep.
missed out on the potion too.
No,
Well,
the potions are still there. The flask got
well,
used up.
flask,
We had
that's
exactly
what I mean.
20, so that makes sense that all the flasks would get used.
What, the
we
mage?
have
I
21.
can give him, well, I don't think he wants chaos.
We do the tempered swift.
I have one if he wants it.
Let's just hope he stays the full time. Donna. I remember watching that when I was a kid, and after that, there was a pool across the street, and they put a toy shark in there, and it looked so big underwater. I was scared of it.
Maybe that was the intention, so you don't go swimming in your neighbor's pool.
No, they did. We always went swimming in there. That's how
All
I
right.
learned how to swim. Somebody
I
pushed
posted
me
the
in the pool.
groups. Head to your sides. I want to make sure everybody knows where they're going. toggle at every big bomb. And let's use up the potions. I see still
I
9
can't.
uses left. You should be able to get 4 stacks of 5.
Dumb. I
So
guess
yeah,
we're not on Twitch
20,
tonight.
yep.
I love my cave dwellers delights.
Even though it says everything is good, excellent bitrate, viewers, session, the video will not come through on it. You can comment there. Oh, it probably won't come through. Yeah, I don't have that set up.
Mage's on our side.
Stupid
Oh,
fucking Twitch.
let me grab my cookies, mage cakes. Okay, I'm good.
I don't know what's going on. I need to just close that because it's just going to infuriate me more.
No, don't.
The fact that it just
Everyone
spins
check your specs.
doesn't make any sense.
Make sure you're in the right one.
Yeah, I need to go into my, that's good that you reminded us.
Well, hopefully they stay a little bit because it's a prog. You put at least in the message anyway. Although I think we're gonna get it.
You can still comment here. You just it's
like
not,
positive
and
thinking.
it'll go out on the
Let's
through
correct
the
that. That is not an accurate
stuff.
statement.
Yeah, who's doing bombs? Because Rasty's not here, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is. He's in group 1.
Oh, never mind. I did not see him.
All right, everyone shows ready. It's on tanks.
Focus on the game,
I
not
don't
the
see
stupid
Ratsy. Oh
fucking
yeah, he
Twitch.
is.
4, 3,
I did think he was in Discord, but he is.
1. Group 1 shot. Mech Engineers canisters. Venting
Really
heat.
make sure you're using those potions on pull.
Bowman gun.
Toggle.
Group 2 shot. Canisters.
Taunt boss.
Focused detonation.
Watch
I
your
hate when
step.
things don't go the way I want
Focusing
them to go.
detonation. Sound dud. Venting
You
heat.
think it's back?
Do not hang out
It's
between
not
the two
beam.
sides.
I'm not on beam. I'm going directly
Some
from the
big bombs
OBS.
right on top of us, so we just go to the
I
opposite
switched to
location,
beam
don't
to
get
try
anything
it. I switched back, and now I'm having a problem.
Bowman
Bad
coming.
bunch of bombs. Blast burns.
Group
Dagger
2
blast
shot.
canisters. Focused
Taunt
detonation.
boss.
Venting focusing detonation. Sound dud.
Watch your step. Group
Dagger
1
blast
shot.
Rasty, you mean get a rally?
Mech Engineers canisters.
Bowman
Bad
coming.
bunch of bombs. Blast venting heat.
Group
Dagger
2
blast
shot.
Marcia,
canisters.
what?
Focused detonation.
Taunt boss.
1500
Watch your
sound
step.
dud.
Phase 2.
You want me to get somebody up?
Let's get Tahoe.
Sheath of blast.
Rasty got one.
Sheath of blast.
Got one.
Get rid of all the rest.
Sheath of coils. Fused canisters.
Yeah, I don't think you need to call in when you deposit it. You just need to
Defensive.
call up when
Defensive.
it's just melee group soak.
Venting heat. Mech Engineers canisters.
We don't need to call out when you're deposited because
Watch your
the
step.
boss moves at that point. Get ready to move. We always move clockwise. Well, this one always goes clockwise.
Bowman
Bad bunch
coming.
of bombs.
Use canisters, that's the individual soaks.
Used canister detonation.
Where should I put this bomb?
Just out of the
14
group.
detonation dud.
Group soak. This is a melee, in melee.
Mech engineers canisters. Giga coils. Giga
Ads, make sure we're
blast.
getting the ads down quickly. Range, we're trying to bait the line away from the group, so don't stand inside of the all the ads.
Giga blast.
Let us know when you got one, Rasty.
Got it.
Giga blast.
Dispose of the rest.
Giga coils.
Phase
Focus
change.
glass plating.
Phase.
Get away from him.
Defensive.
Range.
Red group always moving clockwise after this. We want to be clockwise of the boss, so we are AoE healing.
Defensive.
Yes, that druid circle is a good target to be hanging out inside of, the one that's enraged. Do not
Defensive.
interrupt.
Range.
Do not interrupt until it gets to less than 5% or less than 5 seconds left. Can we get a
Entry.
rally?
Phase 3.
Someone can.
Bowman
Batter
coming.
bomb blast.
Everybody's moving clockwise, tanks moving counterclockwise.
Taunt boss.
Giga
Defensive.
check. Venting heat. 1,500-pound dud.
Help
Top
soak.
canisters.
Soaks on those canisters.
Giga
Just
Defensive.
need 2 people.
Watch your step.
Run out. This is fall off damage. You must get further away. And back in.
Defensive.
Giga
Defensive.
batter bomb blast.
Run out.
Blast burns. Focus detonation. Focusing detonation dud.
Ads. Make sure we're on the ads quickly.
Giga blast.
In range, I see a couple people hanging out right next to the ads. You want to try to bait the laser away from melee. Got one, Rasty?
Giga blast.
Someone ran it. They got it.
Get rid of the rest.
Giga
I got-
coils.
Still have 2 left.
Help
Tick-tock
soak.
canisters. Venting heat.
We need soaks. You need somebody in each of those.
Watch your step.
Fall off damage. That means go as far as you can. The further away you are, less damage you take.
Bowman
Batter
coming.
bomb blast.
Taunt boss.
Second
Defensive.
potion.
Help
Tick-tock
soak.
canisters. 1,500-pound dud.
Soaks.
Defensive.
Venting
And
heat.
if you see 2 people in each of them, you don't need to step in with more. There is a healing absorb for every person that steps inside of there.
Giga coils.
Ads. Switch to the ads.
Giga blast. Giga blast.
Man, we might get this one pull.
Giga blast.
Okay, everybody else pick up the rest and throw them off. Make sure we're doing this. Last time I had to do 3. I'd like to make sure all the bombs get off here.
Watch your step.
Fall off damage as far away as you can.
Is it possible to get a res?
We still have 1:38 seconds
Defensive.
left.
Oh,
Giga
Defensive.
batter bomb blast.
Run out.
Blast burns. Focus detonation.
Help
Tick-tock
soak.
canisters. Focusing detonation dud.
Solo soaks.
Soak.
Get people in there.
Mech engineers canisters. Heat.
Rasty's down.
Yep, I saw. I got bombs.
Watch your step.
Fall off damage again, far away as you can.
Get far away, and I could use a healing cooldown.
Bowman
Batter
coming.
bomb
I'm out of
blast.
mana.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
Ads. Search the ads.
1,500-pound dud.
Ah,
Chica blast.
35 seconds for a res.
Chica blast. Chica
We getting
blast.
up?
Tank?
Marcella, the
Tank.
tank.
Chica
Did you do the bomb?
Get a bomb, guys.
Not yet.
Chica
Go,
blast.
go, 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 go. Second potion. Get yourself
Nope.
a potion.
It's
there
done.
ain't none left.
I didn't
to
make
do
it with
that.
the bomb.
Chica
We
boom.
didn't have enough DPS to be able to kill them off in order to get the
Oh.
bombs.
Oh, crap.
So we
1%.
just- by the time we got a bomb free, it was already too
Yeah,
late.
I was like
Yeah.
instant death.
1.2%.
Yes.
That's a good pull.
Just had some early deaths. We didn't all survive phase 1. We
That's
probably
fine.
would have made it.
Somebody kept moving with those lines of fire, and I couldn't get out of the way fast enough.
I still thought we were one-shotting him.
I thought
were
so
going
too. It
to.
would have almost been like, we just needed one more pull yesterday.
Well,
All right, I'm dropping out some lock rocks.
And auto hammer is up.
where? Where? Oh, there it is.
Yep.
What the hell?
I see a mark, but I see no hammer there.
Yeah, here's one.
Oh, it's off
There,
on the side of
mark
it.
was-
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, it's a little bit back.
Is those healing meters correct? It's saying 3 of us got over 1 billion in healing.
I don't see
That's
a
what it looks
billion.
like to me.
I say
Yeah.
2 million.
It's 3.
I see 3 people at 1 billion healing and
Yeah.
2 that are 980 million. So yeah, we got the
Yeah,
heal.
not bad.
All right, do the same thing we just did with a couple less deaths, and we got it. Get a refresh on the this is a priest buff, and we're good to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Group one
Blast
shot.
canisters. Mech engineers canisters. Venting heat.
Get ready to toggle.
Bomb
That
incoming.
bunch of bombs.
Go.
Group
That
2
blast
shot.
canisters.
Taunt boss.
Focused detonation.
Watch your
Suppression.
step.
Focused detonation. Down dud. Venting heat.
Group
Scatter
1
blast
shot.
canisters. Mech engineers canisters.
Bomb
That
incoming.
bunch of bombs.
Group
Scatter
2
blast
shot.
canisters. Venting heat. 1,500 pounds
Watch your
of
step. Group
Scatter
1
blast
shot.
canisters. Mech engineers canisters.
You ready to toggle?
Bomb
That
incoming.
bunch of bombs. Venting heat.
AMZ Marcella.
Scatter blast canisters. Detonation.
Taunt boss.
Focusing detonation. Dud.
Watch your step. Phase 2.
And we're switching to the ads quickly. Range, we're trying to bait the laser away from the lines. It targets a random person.
Chica blast. Chica blast.
Let us know when you got one, Rasty.
Got it.
Okay, throw the rest
Chica
off.
Chica blast.
Nope, dropped it.
Chica blast.
Oh boy.
Had one and died.
Chica
That's a win.
blast.
Not sure how I dropped it, unless I know.
Gigaboo?
I know somebody else can pick the bombs off you, but I don't think that's what happened.
Did you get hit by a beam?
Yep, no.
I might have.
Yeah, the beam will
The
knock
back
it out of
end
your
of-
hands.
That's probably what happened. I got knocked by the back end. I'm sure because I heroic leaped.
Can we get you to shout out when you pick it up?
I ran to 3 of them, and other people had them. So I'm trying, but like, you know what I mean? Like, by the time I run to the first one, somebody else already has it and is tossing off the edge. So. But yes, I have been shouting it out, I thought, but I will make sure to shout out louder.
Queen Bee, I moved you to the other group. You could leave the
Oh.
Warlock gate there. I'll put one up on the other side this time. But you and I are switching.
Can we get a summon? Someone release.
You want me ass backwards? I don't know about this.
There are different things to dodge. Usually takes a pull to get used to it. I'm just going to back up Rasty, and I think if I'm closer to the first bomb, it helps out.
Yeah, that one was just weird. Like I said, I went to 3 different ones and I was beat to them. Like that was.
Yep, we're using Discord, so when Rasty picks up a bomb, he's going to say so over Discord, and at that time, everybody else can pick up one. Kind of hold off until he calls it out over Discord. So we're kind of reserving all the bombs for him until that point. Get a refresh on int, please. Ready, Urza? All right,
Yep.
green light. It's on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stunned.
One
Data
shot.
blast canisters. Mech engineers canisters. Venting heat.
Vomit
Bad
cone.
Toggle.
bombs.
Root
Data
2
blast
shot.
canisters.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Mech engineers canisters.
Yeah, that went wrong.
Detonation.
Why did I
happened there?
pull?
Yeah, it's the wrong one.
2 soaks in a row.
Somehow
Same
I pulled aggro?
Focusing
I did see it
detonation.
flickering.
Venting heat.
Yeah,
As far
just
as what
fight. I got a soul stone.
Root
Data
1
blast
shot.
Wow,
So we
that's-
jumping?
Yeah, that was painful.
Yep, jump in the middle.
Yep. Jumping.
2 on one side is going to get the group killed.
Well, that was a shit
Yeah,
death.
I wasn't even trying to top myself off because we shouldn't have taken it.
And get the res.
Yikes. Yeah.
For rallies and AMZs, I'm looking at Rasty. You're doing
Go
the
team,
rally
go.
on the 4th blast. That is the 2nd on our side. And Vale is doing the 5th, and Morcia is doing the AMZ on the 6th. get a refresh on all the buffs.
I wanted this to just be
Right,
done, and then
everyone
I
show's
could
ready? It is
cut the
on tanks.
video and try again. Start a new video for Mythic, maybe?
3, 2. Group
Battle
1
blast
shot.
canisters. Mech engineers canisters. Venting heat.
Bowman
Bad
coming.
Toggle.
bombs.
Group
Battle
2
blast
shot.
canisters.
Watch your step.
Stay near diamond for our group here.
1,700-pound dud.
You cheat out ahead, you're putting the bomb in our path.
Mech engineers canisters.
Can you just disconnect OBS Twitch? No, if I turn that off, I lose the video I've already recorded and my YouTube video.
Group
Battle
2
blast
shot.
canisters. Focused detonation.
Taunt boss.
Venting detonation dud.
Look out for that bomb.
Watch your
Move the
step.
bomb out of the group.
Bomb?
Group
Battle
1
blast
shot.
canisters.
YouTube is still recording, so I'm okay with that. We just won't have like super live chat unless you type in here.
Bunch of bombs.
Yes, I cannot turn it off or I lose everything I've recorded already.
Group
Battle
2
blast
shot.
canisters.
Why is it not telling me to taunt?
Watch out for the bomb.
1,500-pound dud.
Phase 2.
Yeah, it's a shit show.
Alright, good job so far. Want to make that a pattern that we're all live at this phase.
Giga blast.
Grabbing it.
Giga blast.
Okay, rest can go out.
Giga coils.
Alright, looks like we got all the bombs.
Fused canisters.
Okay,
So near the boss.
cool.
Near the boss.
Venting heat. Mech engineers canisters.
Watch your step.
Yeah, that way you can get the typing on
Move
the
clockwise.
overlay. I don't have YouTube on an overlay yet. Apparently I need to work on that.
Focused detonation.
So much to work on.
Focused detonation dud.
Group soak.
Mech engineers canisters.
Phase
Focused
change.
blast plating.
Push. And I got fucking nailed by that. Bullshit. I was
Tank up.
out of that.
Total destruction.
Stay at ranged. Near the triangle mark. Kind of want to range. You want to be at max range so you don't get clipped by the beam.
Interrupt.
But we're very nicely grouped, and that's the way it's supposed to be. Do not interrupt. Do not interrupt. Do not interrupt. All right, on tanks.
Phase 3. Bowman
Battle
coming.
bomb blast.
Taunt boss.
Eagle
Defensive.
check. Venting heat. 1,500-pound dud.
Help
Tick
soak.
top canisters.
Solo soaks.
Eagle check.
Defensive.
Mech
Watch
engineers
your step.
canisters.
This is fall off damage. Remember, get away from it as far as you can, particularly if you're low health. Also, if you had just done a previous solo soak, you have a healing absorb on you.
Blast burns.
Oh, Jesus.
Take that again.
Should not
Where
have
is it?
jumped on that damn bomb.
Switch ads.
Giga blast.
Call it Rasty.
Giga blast.
You got one, Rasty?
Getting this one.
Giga blast.
Yeah, the first time it seemed like we had him.
Giga coils.
Help zone.
Canisters.
Solo soaks.
Venting heat.
Watch your step.
Fall off damage, so again, get far away.
Bowman
Batter
coming.
bomb blast.
Taunt boss. Defensive. Help
TikTok
zone.
canisters. 1,500-pound dud.
Defensive.
Solo soaks.
Venting heat. Giga coils. Giga blast.
Rasty, I don't know if you're doing it or not, but don't soak the solo soaks. I don't want that healing absorb on you.
Giga blast. Giga blast.
Make sure we're getting rid of all the rest of the bombs.
Giga coils.
Come on, big boy. Let's play over here.
Always moving clockwise. Move out. Move out.
Damn it, I'm not gonna have a horse.
Defensive. Defensive.
Bomb blast.
Run out.
Blast burns.
Help
TikTok
zone.
canisters. 1,500-pound dud.
4%. Stay on
Second
target.
potion.
Soaks.
Venting heat.
2%. He's fucking dead. Dead, I tell you.
Watch your step.
Finish him.
Die!
Nicely done.
Yeah!
Ooh.
2 shot, right, guys? 2 shot.
Yeah, we're
Three.
cool.
Congrats, folks.
I told you we were gonna
Fuck
do it.
yeah, we got him.
To the pugs that joined us, thank
Solid
you very
kill.
much. If you'd like to run with us in the future, Myra's raid lead. We run Fridays and Saturdays, 5 to 8 Pacific. Yeah, and that was our first kill getting AOTC. So thank you very much for joining us. If you'd like to join us in the future, tag me.
What days do you guys run?
We run Fridays and Saturdays, 5 to 8 Pacific.
Okay, yeah, this is Vale. Smash Me Daddy on the meters.
Okay.
I might be interested.
15. Of course I will roll 15 on that. Oh, there's 2 of them.
Good
Come
luck on
on.
the trinket.
tag out for you.
I bought
I
mine with
added to.
those tokens.
52. Still a loss. Oh, 2. Yay. That's my normal
So we ended
rolling.
this fast. What are you doing now?
Vexie.
98. Huh?
We do have
Taking a
21.
week vacation.
We do have 21
Vacation.
people. That is what we need here, or we need 20. All right, let's give the first mythic boss a try here. We have the
Oh.
right head count here.
Oh, that's great.
Good luck on loots, guys.
Oh, well.
I got a 15
No,
on
I never
one
win
and
nothing.
a 52 on the other. So, yeah, there's no way I was winning that stuff.
Use your rewards card.
All right, head on out and then head back
Well, I
in.
was going to take you out anyway, so he can change it to Mythic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But your card gets you there faster.
That was like
I'm already out.
four or
Did I get
five,
you?
I think.
Oh, you probably
A lot of
used it
people
before
got,
I did.
No, I didn't use my card. I spoke to the girl. She just took me out here.
Oh, I'm out.
And you didn't even comment yesterday, or I left you a portal, a mage portal, and you didn't say, "Oh, I got one." And now, see, you notice when I don't leave it, and then you don't say nothing when I do.
I probably already hearthed out. I'm so used to hearthing out. So
Tell, do you
thank
want me
you.
to stay as a monk or swap to a shaman?
Did you change it already?
It's on Mythic.
We have one healer there. It's offline.
Tell, do you want me to stay as a monk or swap to shaman?
I'm going to go with your call on that. Either one works.
I feel
You're
so
not gonna
good
do it
to
over in
finally
the
get
corner,
that
are
down.
you? Not for this
Yes,
one.
we are.
For this one? Whoa,
I'll go
that's
shaman
pretty
then.
rough.
We're gonna what?
Satisfaction recommended.
I think he said that's where he learned the strat. Was Mythic.
Yeah, but not on Mythic because you only put 2 pools in the middle, and then the rest of them are off to the side. So that's gonna confuse me.
Oh, man, I wish I could be on Twitch. I wonder if can you upload? I don't know why you would, but could you upload
All
to
right,
Twitch?
the only one that needs AOTC is
Yes,
my maid.
we are good to go in.
So Tuesday group.
Just remember that the trash does not scale down, so we got to make sure we got enough people in here for.
Technically, you are. Yeah,
because it
I know.
expects 20.
See, I'm
But the
saving my
video's not
lockout
coming
for
through
Tuesday,
because it's
so
all.
we'll spend an hour or so on Galley.
Can I get an invite whenever?
I'm sorry,
I'm
you're
watching
saving it
it.
for Tuesday?
It's going up and down, up and down.
On
up
my
and down.
group. For my group.
Oh, okay. Okay. Did you get this boss down? I mean, Gallywix down?
No, I'm saving on my lockout on Galley.
Yeah, we haven't yet.
Ah, okay.
Is the
Can I
internet
get
all
an
messed
invite?
up? No.
My shaman, please.
It's not the internet. It's Twitch.
Mage
And
would be nice.
the settings I changed, switching from Beam to Twitch.
All right, I'm putting up a.
And whatever I did,
portal.
I changed some
everybody summoned in
things
here.
to get it to maybe run better or look better, and I shouldn't have done that.
Shame that mage left. Oh.
Maybe he just was here to kill the boss.
Don't
Yeah, I
touch
don't know
things
if
when
he
they're
was
working. Yeah, I know, but I
was
wanted
over. I didn't know
Beam, and I
he
thought
was
it would
doing
help with the overall of everything, but Beam just does
Unless
not
he's already
play
done
well with
Mythic in the
OBS
save,
right
so.
now. But I thought coming back, like, everything would work fine, but nope.
All right, let's get the last 3 people summoned. And we're looking for, I guess, 1 more DPS.
Hopefully, a mage.
Did somebody need a Curio? Because I do not.
Is that something
Apparently
that will
I-
eventually work hand in
I didn't
hand?
roll need,
Beam
so.
and
Yeah, I'm
OBS?
thinking at this point probably. I'm gonna try to save it up for
Probably. OBS,
Yeah.
whoever developing OBS needs to
guess I'll trade
integrate
in
Beam.
just
Like Twitch is
Ender the Year.
Turn these guys off. Twitch is integrated into OBS, so I just sign into Twitch through my OBS, and then it's all connected. It does all its stuff, but OBS is Beam is its new thing, a new streaming platform that lets you restream to other things. I don't even. I think it's still in beta technically, so it's not integrated into it, so I have to just manually put all the information in there when I go into Beam. So hopefully it'll get brought into there if it sticks around long enough. So I know some of these streaming services, they don't stick around a lot. Just ask Koimiya. Seems like he's gone to a lot of them, and they've gone defunct. That was the long-winded thing of, yeah.
All right, we're all here. Let's go ahead and start pulling trash. Hey, Legolas, I was wondering if you're going to be joining us in here. Remember, after we kill trash, this thing comes out and goes and kills us.
Shh! Don't tell people.
You really like to watch people die.
It's kind of in the name, neo-deth.
Hey, I gotta leave the group for 1 second. Who should I message to invite me back?
This is Myra. Myra's the raid lead. In Mythic, it's exactly 20 is what we need. So if we fill the 20th slot, I can't guarantee that we'll have a slot available for you. Cannot go to 21. And if we get 19, the boss still is assuming we have a great group of 20.
Jesus, look at all that
So
hell.
I am looking to fill a slot right now. And if you leave, then I'll be trying to fill 2.
I remember when he said that, yeah.
That's the one big difference between Heroic and Mythic is besides the mechanic changes, but it's an exact raid group size. Okay, I don't know what a sec is. If you can give me a real time, that would be better.
Like, ads say they're rolling on Twitch. Everything seems like it's normal on Twitch, but I don't have video on Twitch. That's what's weird. Like, we can chat. I'm looking at the ads. It says ad in progress. Am I making revenue off this? I don't know. Stupid thing.
All right, while we're waiting for the queue to pop here, what we're looking at the differences are, first one, that when we kill the bikes, immediately it's going to drop 2 circles. Kind of think like the bomb in Mugsy, that as soon as you kill it, it drops 2 circles. We need to soak those circles. What it is it's kind of gas for the vehicles. We need to collect the 2 gas containers that drop off of each vehicle, and in a sense we put it back into the vehicle. And that gives us the fuel to be able to use the bikes.
Plus, DBM will tell you if you've got it or not, because 2 people try to get in and it picks one.
And you get a debuff when you soak the get that gasoline can. So you only can do it once per phase 1. So at the next phase 1, you could do it again. So that means we need to have about 12 people or so ready to do that. But everybody in the group should be thinking, if you don't have a debuff yet, you're trying to get the oil. Now the way this works is that as soon as you just hit the bike, it launches up in the air and you've got to catch it. If we miss it, it's additional oil on the ground and we can no longer pick it up. So that's what usually ends up wiping the group in the first phase, is not being able to catch those gas containers and put it back into the vehicles. That's the only difference in phase 1. In phase 2, the difference is there's one additional ad, one additional ad type. 2 of them spawn at a time. They come in 2 sets of 2. These ads, they can be CC'd at a distance or they can be killed. But what happens is anything inside of their big circle that they'll have around them cannot be interrupted. And that's important because the first type of ads that's there on Heroic as well, or in normal, we are trying to interrupt them. So while those ads are in the vicinity of the small ads, we will not be able to interrupt them, and therefore phase 2 ends up being a lot shorter. So those are the two differences.
I need to see it. Yeah, immediately you on,
oil.
because I went on and I noticed that my bitrate was crazy stupid, like I was still on
Any questions?
Beam. So I shut it
Oil
down,
goes still to
changed the settings,
Yes.
started
The
it back
markers are
up.
exactly the same as before.
So
Range is going to be
Twitch
hanging
thought
out
I
at the diamond.
just picked it up
triangle
right
location.
back where it was, and it didn't.
Melee somewhere around X, boss somewhere around skull.
Like
When we get the
YouTube
oil,
has been
we're moving
recording
it
this
to
entire
the blue
time.
location. The idea is when those bikes come across the room from the other side, they hit that oil, spin out, and they stop right near us, so we can cleave them down. When we get fire, we try to burn the oil. The first one's anything that's, well, around all these markers. We want to try to burn that oil.
So it could be that I went offline, came back
and
online
anything
with
that
different
kinda starts
settings, and
trapping
that's
us in here.
screwing with it.
With the oil, like I said, get the first
But I
ones over
don't
to
want to
blue.
turn
Other
off
than
all
that,
the
just get 'em
stuff
out of
now
the
because
group.
now I don't have the time.
I just posted Discord, so I'm going to give everybody a moment to
So
get in
I'm
here if they were wanting to.
mainly on, if you want to actually watch the video, I am on YouTube.
Get to the triangle marker so we know that you're joining us.
That dude seems really low on their gear score and everything, but okay.
I see. One gem was joining us in Discord. Okay, cool.
Yeah, they just got here in the summon.
Yep, I saw that.
I just sent you what it looks like
All right.
with YouTube
We are hanging
video
out roughly
and
around the
Twitch
triangle
chat.
mark or melee around the X mark as much as possible. The boss will be at skull. Oil to blue.
I mean, that's not
You want
bad. It
all the
looks
oil to blue?
normal.
First one at
Like a
blue,
normal chat.
First and second and third, maybe left and right of it, and
That's
kind of
cool.
just out of the diamond.
Glad you
or-
got that
sorry,
working for
don't know
you.
My shapes, triangle area. And yes, save lust for the when the shield goes down. Get a refresh on. Let's see, that's the mastery and fort.
Oh man, this is the one that's
Good to
gonna
go.
be good too. Guess I don't want Final Fantasy collector boosters. They're expensive.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tank Buster.
Taunt boss.
Oil Slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil Slick.
Oil
Watch
toward
your
blue.
feet.
Toward blue.
Call Bikers.
Don't.
We have them.
Bikes will be coming at us.
Defensive.
Yeah, they spun out and they end up right on top of us. That's the goal. Finish them off quickly. Catch the oil. Catch the oil circles.
No need to comment.
Oil Slick.
Watch your
Limit
feet.
1.
Oil Slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil Slick.
Oil toward blue.
Watch your feet.
Oil Slick. Call
Watch your
Bikers.
feet.
Oil Slick.
If you get the oil, you run to the bikes to deposit into the bike. You don't have to push any special action button for that. New bikes coming. So one bike was not able to be used because we missed one of the oils. So soak them, soak them. If you have the debuff from the first one, do not get in there. Don't confuse people by that being inside.
Call Bikers.
To make sure we're catching the oil, we missed a bunch of them, and it's putting us behind the game a little bit here.
Count.
Your feet. Watch your feet.
How does that keep getting us?
Watch your
So
feet.
these bikes, we need to get the oil off of these
Watch your
bikes.
feet.
Make sure we're soaking
Watch
those.
your feet.
If we don't have a debuff, we need everybody soaking it.
Watch your feet.
Call bikers.
Defensive. AOE incoming. Phase
Watch
change.
your
feet.
And we did not catch enough oil.
Watch your feet.
Tune up.
Oh, did we?
It phased.
It's
Watch your feet.
Yeah.
Watch your feet.
Tune up.
Watch your
Jay's
feet.
face. Tune up.
Yep.
These shock people have to be CC'd back.
Yep. CC'd or DPS down, but CCing works the best. Otherwise, we cannot interrupt the little guys next to us.
Watch your
Oh.
feet.
Tanks move the boss a little bit further away from the corner here.
Toned boss. Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil toward blue. Yeah, the reason why we want to keep the boss a little bit away from us, otherwise you start putting oil into the corner here.
Defensive.
Burn off the oil, particularly where the marks are.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Gotta eat that.
Oil toward the center.
Tank buster.
Toned boss.
Make sure you're capturing the oils.
Target you.
Call bikers.
I
Into a
think I
bike.
think I got an
Watch
oil.
your feet.
Don't think I was supposed to do
Watch
that,
your
but
feet.
okay.
Oil toward the center. We're
Watch
out of
your
the group.
feet.
Watch new bikes coming in. Gotta get the oil out, man.
Defensive.
Gotta get the oil out.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Forget this, I'm out.
Tank buster.
Toned boss.
Call bikers. Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Let's kickstart this.
Oil out.
Defensive.
Put these bikes down. Make sure we're catching the oil. If you have the debuff, step out of the oil so you know who you are.
Oil slick.
Watch your
Call
feet.
bikers. Oil slick.
Watch
Oil
your
slick.
feet.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet. AOE incoming. Phase change. Watch your feet.
Okay, offensives here.
Oil slick.
Watch your
Tune
feet.
up. Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Gotta be ready.
Go ahead and use it. Highest DPS. Probably Rasty.
I don't know who that is.
Go Rasty.
Rasty.
Tune up. Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick. Tank
Watch your
buster.
feet. Toned boss. Watch
Oil
your
slick.
feet. Watch
Are we
your
moving a
feet.
boss?
Move them to a different corner or a
Watch
different
your
edge.
feet. Watch your
Oil
feet.
toward blue. Fire, try to burn the oil where we
Watch your
are
feet.
because we're getting a little
Call
trapped in
bikers.
oil here.
Watch
Oil
your
slick.
feet.
Gotta get out.
Defensive.
slick.
Move him clockwise.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
I can't move them
Watch
anywhere.
your feet.
Oil slick.
Watch
Oil
your
slick.
feet.
Yeah, this went to hell real fast.
Tank buster.
Toned boss.
Okay, we cleared up.
Oil slick.
Watch
Oil
your
slick.
feet.
Make sure we're catching the oil.
Watch your
Call
feet.
bikers. Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
New bikes coming in. Try to get back over to where marks are and one of the bosses so we can bait the bikes over here. Make sure we're catching the oil.
Ugh, I tried.
Oil slick. Tank buster.
Taunt boss.
Call bikers.
What do you mean taunt boss? Didn't I have the boss?
Flip.
Let's kickstart this.
Catch the oil.
Forget this, I'm out.
Purple circle sword blue.
Defensive.
Call bikers.
Let's kickstart this. Forget this, I'm out.
Circle sword center. Got one
Target
going the
check.
wrong way. We've got an oil in bad place.
AOE incoming.
Forget this, I'm out.
Make sure we're catching the oils.
Forget this, I'm out.
I think it's a wipe.
That was actually a very good first pull. Now, two adjustments I want to make sure everybody's aware of, or not adjustments, but reminders. First one is that when you get that big purple circle
It's the
around
only
you,
way I could
really need
still
to get it out of the group.
chat and hear
If you
you.
want to, ideally, we're getting
Gotcha.
it toward that blue marker.
It works.
But anywhere out of here would be a better choice than dropping it right on top of us. When we get it right inside of this area here, it becomes really bad news. Second thing is that when we miss catching the oil, those small circles that we need to be able to soak up, it will also drop an oil. So you can see that we got to make sure that we catch all of the ones, especially the ones where we're trying to stand and keep clear.
Oh, hi. I apologize. This is the road. I'm going to leave because I'm having issues with my internet and I'm having lag, so I just don't want to hold you guys up.
Hold
My
on one
DPS
second,
is
one
really low.
Jen. I can't really hear you well. I don't know if it's my end or your end. Let me turn you up.
Oh,
Oh, she was low.
apologies.
Yeah, I can't hear her.
Yeah,
either.
no. Apologies. I'll try to speak louder too. I don't speak very loud either. I'm having lag and net issues, so I'm just going to leave. I just don't want to be
Okay.
cause a DPS issue or anything like that. But thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you for joining.
I can't wait till I can see the VOD of this on Twitch and see what it does.
It's funny. She joined my team, I think, Tuesday night.
What's his name wanted in too? Dust, if you had room.
Yeah, I have an invite out to Dusk, and I don't know if he's AFK or not.
Yeah, it doesn't show on my end, but well, I don't
Oh,
see
weird.
busy or anything.
Be right back.
I wonder if we'll even do raid tonight, because if we don't get 20 people.
We'll see.
For the locks in here, if you use your portal, not your portal, but your, can't remember the green circles in the blue area, it's perfect.
Oh yeah, so you could just snap there. That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, instead of where you are there, it's
I
better.
didn't even think about it. I was sliding everywhere.
Yep, it eliminates the slide. And then for the fires, if you run through the center of the boss to go to the blue, it'll put out whatever small little residual fires that the tanks keep, oils that the tanks keep getting. It's just small things that'll help just run right through the bad boy.
Yep, that's a very good point. When you do get fire, there's always going to be oil underneath the boss. If there's any oil where we're standing, that would be the first choice, but you'll probably hit those anyway, and just run straight toward blue. And there's always two people that get it, so if you kind of find that both of you are going the same way, try to just split off. because you're trying to burn off some of the oil.
Oh, he was doing something.
Dusk is switching tunes right now.
Oh, he's going on a different one?
Yeah, he wants to save this tune for raid group 1.
Are we waiting for a healer or DPS?
DPS. We have one in guild that had wanted to join us, and he is switching tunes. At least that's what he told me.
Oh, I see. That always says 20, like you were saying. I see.
All right, our person that I said that he wanted to join is unavailable to do so, or at least right now he is. So.
Let me look at my other guild real quick. 2 seconds.
Playing with these emojis I got from Looker because I subscribed to him. I need to work on my emotes. Looks like we lost another one.
Looking for 2 DPS.
Ooh, those are cool with the purple. He does look like a Ninja Turtle. How the hell does he get his body to look like that? Oh, he's an orc. Hey. I was looking at that.
All right, one more.
Man, he is geared.
By the way, if you want to grab some water or something like that, now would be a good time. Not going to quite say a break, but yeah, if you need to run to the bathroom, it's not a bad time either.
So put the bubbles on my fish.
They're back.
Bubbles on my fish?
Just as I say that, I add somebody into the group and we're good to go.
Now you made me come back. Are you going to quit early?
Not sure what we're making you quit here.
Well, I was going to go put the bubbles on my fish because you said take a break. So and then you said, oh, now everybody's back.
Yep, we're all here, so let's go with what we got. Let's get all the buffs in, please. Check your flasks.
Did you put a feast down?
And yeah, let me do that. Well, that wasn't a smart place to put it. All right, Fix
Where
the
is
gate.
it? Oh, there it is.
I can see somebody eating and pulling the boss by doing so.
It's way over there.
I moved it so it wasn't.
I'm having fun with emotes. I gotta design mine.
All right. Kind of going through the strat real quickly. Again, we're stacked on, well, range probably on the triangle, melee around the X. Boss will be at skull. When you get oil, you're moving it into the blue area there. Most important thing is don't drop the oil on top of where we're trying to stay here.
The first
If
two
this
were
area gets
the
too congested,
lookers. The
tanks,
last
go
one
ahead and
was a
move the
different streamer.
boss around to probably clockwise around the room so we're not standing in all the bad. The differences in Mythic, the bikes, after we kill them, launch 2 canisters of oil. We need to catch them and then run it back to the bikes. Catching them does put a debuff on you, so you cannot catch another oil in the first phase 1 again. And when you get to the next phase 1, the debuff will be gone. Second change in Mythic is that there's going to be an additional ad during the intermission phase, and that ad prevents anything inside of its circle from being interrupted. And we're talking about the mechanics that are trying to fix the Geargrinder. So we need to make sure we CC or DPS them down. I say CC if they're far away, and DPS them down if they get into the group.
There you go. Now you're having fun with the emojis. Or emotes.
All right, everyone shows ready. Remember, save hero for the when the shield drops down.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You want a piece of me?
Defensive.
Oil toward blue.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Man.
Ads coming across at us now.
Tank buster.
Okay, I'm full. I got it. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Stop it.
Make sure we're catching the oil. Bring it back to the bike so we can launch the bikes at the boss.
Call bikers.
Defensive.
Oil out.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet. Watch
Oil
your feet.
slick.
Oil
Watch your
bikes coming in. Make sure we're catching the oil.
Tank buster.
Remember, if you have the debuff from already grabbing an oil, do not get in them so we know
Watch
that
your
you
feet.
have.
Call bikers. Oil slick.
Okay,
Watch
stop
your
with the emojis.
My bad, tanks.
We have a bike available.
Defensive.
Sure, we're getting the bikes down.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil
I think I
slick.
can make that.
Target you. Watch your feet.
Call bikers. Oil slick.
Forget this, I'm out. Let's kickstart
Target
this.
you.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Tank buster. Oil slick.
Phase change.
Hero.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick. Tune up.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Forget this, I'm out.
Should I get Veil up?
Yes.
Never mind.
We don't have it. You're as.
Got 3 minutes left.
Get Rasty rally. High guard rally.
Defensive.
Oil slick.
Watch your
Oil
feet.
out. Oil toward blue.
slick.
Oil toward blue.
Watch your feet.
Call bikers.
Okay, bikes will be coming spinning out toward us.
Taunt boss.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Oil
Jeez,
out.
I created an emote monster apparently.
Sure, we're catching oil.
Defensive.
Forget
Oil
this,
slick.
I'm out.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil bikers.
Watch your feet.
Oil
Forget
slick.
this, I'm
Watch
out.
your
Just
feet.
in time.
Watch
Oil
your
slick.
feet.
Oil out.
Watch
Oil
your
slick.
feet. Watch
Oil
your
slick.
feet.
Oil needs to move out.
Tank
Look out.
buster.
Watch
Oil
your feet.
slick.
Taunt boss.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil out.
Call bikers.
Defensive.
Just in time.
Soaked oils.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick. Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil
Watch your
out.
feet. Watch
Oil
your
slick.
feet.
Tank buster.
Watch
Oil
your
slick.
feet. Taunt boss. Target you. Watch
Oil
your
slick.
feet. Watch
Oil
your
slick.
feet.
Oil
Watch your
slick.
feet.
Call bikers. Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
He's gonna enrage. She's gonna get to 100.
Need to get onto those bike. Oil out.
Forget this, I'm out.
AOE incoming.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Unrelenting
Let's
go ahead and wipe it here.
carnage.
Oil under our feet isn't helping.
No.
We're not having.
Yeah, that was 2 pulls in a row. Yeah, somebody dropped it right on the group.
Yeah, there are the ones that are being dropped on the group. We're also sometimes missing the oil, so we absolutely need to make sure that the oil gets out of the group.
Yeah, because that split the group up, and then Healing Ring was already useless there.
So used to not releasing, I didn't release. Man, we had such a good
Honestly, I
first
had
pull.
thought something similar, but I think it kind of ends up being where it's too spread out at that point. So I don't think that's a good strategy there, because the oil doesn't drop exactly where we'd want it to be. All right. So the goal is everybody should always be trying to soak all the oils that are being launched into the air. Always want to be getting in there. I look at it as somewhat an advantage to grab it early, so then that way the whole rest of that phase 1, you don't have to worry about it anymore. You're just moving away. Tanks. Try to keep the boss a little bit further away from the corner that we're in. I did move the skull mark just maybe an inch out further. We're trying to give us a little bit extra room to work with. If there is oil underneath the boss, you do need to move the boss a little bit to the left or to the right so that we can aim the bikes at them. For the people dropping off oil, try to move it a little bit. If you're not going exactly to the blue marker, move it far enough out so that there's going to be space on each side of us for the subsequent oils. And Anna Lucy, join us?
Yep.
By the way, on this one, this is one of the few bosses that you can always just release. Its res point is right here.
But you always tell us not to release.
Yeah, you're sending mixed signals here.
I released because it's so close.
I'm just used to a healer popping up and rezzing us all.
I released just to get out of this damn corner.
Nobody puts baby in corner.
I can deal with it, but one thing about this corner is my camera angle does have to be like vertical
Yes.
or backwards for my
Yeah.
area rings to be dropped.
You can't see anything, man. It's like
Because if I'm actually looking at the boss, I can't place my
As long
ring
as
at
I
all.
can see down, I'm fine.
It's a top
Yeah,
down.
it's hard against the fence. That's why I stand over here because everything's so close and I get cut off somehow. My camera doesn't.
All right, does this slight camera
nothing.
angle improvement help at all?
I stand over here. Yeah, I can see.
Okay, I tweaked it just a little bit off to the side for that reason. I can see what you're saying. I am looking straight down most of the time. And from a
Yeah,
raid
but
view-
when you move around, that straight down goes away, and you got to keep readjusting. So.
yeah. Plus, when I mind play, my camera just goes flat.
Uh-oh.
Defensive.
Taunt?
Fire out toward blue.
Call bikers.
Let's kickstart this.
Ads coming in.
Tank buster.
Taunt boss.
Sorry again, Marcia.
It's fine.
You can take it, right?
Yeah.
Tanks don't think fire's hot.
Forget this, I'm out.
Call bikers.
Can we not do that again?
Do what?
Oil out, oil out, oil out. Somebody's got oil.
Defensive.
You got a guy, Lucy? Couldn't
That
tell
wasn't
which.
me.
Watch your feet.
Oil slip.
I don't think it was.
Watch your feet.
Don't think it was, so it probably was.
Oil slip.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Did that warrior get locked on?
Watch
Oil
your
slip.
feet.
Forget this, I'm out.
Call
Watch your
bikers.
feet.
Tank buster.
Taunt
Watch
boss.
your
So we're catching the oil.
Watch your feet.
New bikes coming in. Oil out.
Yeah, he's in the hotel. That warrior is.
Defensive.
Forget this, I'm out.
Make sure if you have to
Technically, we
debuff,
weren't
knock
ready
it
to
in.
pull.
Oil slip.
Watch your feet.
Oil slip.
Watch your feet. Watch
Oil
your
slip.
feet. AOTC incoming.
Hero?
Tune up.
Forget this, I'm out.
After we exit this phase, move them slightly to the left into our less favorite corner. Remember CC the ads?
Interrupt 2.
So we're gonna have to burn. Oh, that worked well. Knocking him back.
Tune up.
Yeah, we do not have to necessarily kill the
Defensive.
ads in that
Oil
phase.
slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Watch
They
your
will
feet.
disappear as soon as we get back to
Oil
phase
slick.
1.
Watch your
Oil
feet.
toward blue.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil
Call
slick.
bikers.
Watch your feet.
Tank buster. Oil slick.
Taunt boss.
Move the boss. Yep, thank you. Oil out.
Defensive.
Oil slick.
Catch oil.
Watch
Catch
your
oil.
feet.
I'm out.
Remember, your debuffs have cleared since last time.
Call bikers.
Just in time.
Oil Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick. Tank buster.
Watch
Oil
your
slick.
taunt boss.
Oil slick.
Try to move the boss out of the oil when you can.
There's some circles
'Cause
to get
otherwise
over
we can't
there.
get the oil out. Oil out. We missed the
Defensive.
oil catch.
Call Vipers. Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Forget this.
Watch your
Oil slick.
feet.
Oil slick.
Watch
I
your
almost
feet.
literally saw someone get out of that. They were in the circle and then ran away.
Tank buster.
Taunt boss.
We need somebody to burn the oil on the right side.
Watch
We
your feet.
got bikes over there.
Forget this. I'm out.
Call Vipers. Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Man,
Oil
we had
slick.
such a
Watch
good
your feet.
first pull.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is Enrage in first phase if you don't get the bikes over to them.
Yeah, there's 2 bikes over there on the left, and there's a couple on the right. And
Yeah. The issue here, this is a little bit on the tanks. I need you to move the boss out of the oil. I saw 3 bikes go right at the tank, but because there was oil underneath them, the bikes spun out before they were able to hit the boss. So we need to make sure the boss is constantly moved out of the oil, even if we're getting out of our corner and have to adjust the position.
we lost somebody.
Yeah, I saw. Dusk had said he was going to stay on his druid, and he's not on anymore.
I don't get where we're moving the boss.
Boogie's on his way.
By the way, was Boogie Rock the same Boogie?
Yeah, Boogie, Fat Boy, Huevos, I don't know which guy. Rolling Balls.
Well, he
No, but
just
my
left
point
the
is we
raid.
just had a Boogie Rock leave the group.
No, not Boogie.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
that guy. Boogie, the other Boogie.
Oh, okay.
My buddy Boogie. I don't know who that guy was.
It was just that you said it right after
Fat Boy,
Boogie Rock
Rolling
had
Balls, Huevos, whatever, Rancheros. Like, I don't know what character name he rolling. I think he rolls Rolling Balls.
Yeah, I believe that's the one that's usually in here.
Yeah, I think he brought Fat Boy just for the help with the kill last night. For a little bit more deeps, but I think he's locked to Mythic, so I think he's going to be on his rolling.
So what is he
You said he
want
was
the
locking
tank
in
to
right
do?
now?
Yeah, he's on his. He was saying, so the boss gets oil, and you guys don't really get affected by it, but all the DPS do. And so
We don't?
the thing with Mythic is if we send the bikes back and there's oil between the boss and the bikes, they spin out just like they do on their way into us, right? So it wastes A, the oil we caught and loaded the bikes, but B, it doesn't hit her. So if you start getting oil underneath your feet, you just move. It's more or less side to side, like back and forth between here and here. So you go on each side of the X, depending on where the oil is, and then they'll aim the bikes. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I would describe it as it's less where the current oil is. It's more where the bikes end up. You want to make sure that there's a clear path between the bikes and the boss.
That's not a me thing. That's a dumb DPS.
Yeah, that's
Don't
why you want
put
the
the
fires.
oil
I still see the fires like running off
in
into
the bad place.
La La Land. But like you want the fires to go straight through the boss because it clears a path so everything can shoot through to the boss.
Yeah,
I
and
got DC'd coming back
you
in.
can drop the fire on the tanks. It's okay.
You guys have the health pool for it. I think when I tank this, my like get out of bad stuff was beeping the whole time because you more or less have oil on you the whole fight.
Yes, yes, it is.
It
Yeah,
absolutely
you
does feel like that.
GTFO. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
Yep.
Like I can't.
Ah, yes, Tigard does bring up something that I had thought about during the poll. If you see a bike that says 1 of 2 with the oil and you have oil running over to the bikes, try to go to the ones that have already 1 of 2 so you can fill it up as opposed to having 2 bikes that are half filled. I know that's not always possible when all the bikes are stacked to really choose which one you're putting it into, but I'll try to target the ones that are partially filled.
I think that week order we downloaded for Gallywix should also show you like a oil symbol if you're carrying a pot of oil, so you can take it to a bike. I know mine shows up in the left of my character.
Oh.
Which one is this?
Here, I'll just share while we're waiting. Let's see where it is.
I say I don't think I got it.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
How do I share?
Click on the, go to your raid and stuff, and then click on the week order, then shift click into the raid chat.
Try that one. That should be Liquid's Liberation Undermine. It'll have everything for every boss. But it puts a little oil icon right above to the left of your character if you have oil that you're still carrying that you need to take to a bike in case you soak, but then you forget to run it over there.
Oh, doesn't the DBM tell you?
It says that's an
DBM
arrow.
does as well.
DBM tells you one time. It doesn't let you know if you thought you got rid of it, but you didn't.
No information available.
Mine beeps
Really?
when
That
I
didn't
get
work?
rid of it.
No progress information available.
I am downloading it, so maybe or other people might be too.
I know people are downloading because
Different
my
server?
screen is letting me know that people are downloading it. But it's every boss, so this should help too.
Okay.
Oh, it turned red.
We are looking for one more person. It's been a little bit while since
I
somebody
think
came up
Boogie's
in
getting
queue.
on. I think my game just closed because all the downloads. One sec, come back in.
Yeah. All of us downloading at the same time. Shut your game for you.
1000%. That was awesome.
Anyway, we are
You're
still looking
welcome.
for 1, maybe 2 people. So if you want to grab some water or something like that, we'll make it a kind of a quick break right now.
Now I'll take care of my fish.
Don't put out the 10-minute timer.
Okay.
I'll be right back then.
People hurry up and download it so I can.
I gave up. I'm going to week orders to get it.
Yeah. It makes it easier when we get to sticks as well. Because the bombs get broken down into quadrants and things like that. And so if you get a color, you stay in your color's quadrant versus rolling all over the map. And he says he's logging, so I just saw his icon pop up in the app, so.
Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff it's put in there.
Now my game froze.
Yeah, it looks like it's a lot that it puts in.
saying he's on his red. I don't know. I think it's because this one's more geared than rolling, so it'll help us with DPS. But he should be joining Discord too.
Okay, I got it.
Nice. Yeah, but if you see, there'll be a little icon. It'll tell you soak, but then it'll also say can't soak, can't soak. So that way, if you see somebody in a soak, you can just get out, so you don't get the debuff. That's the other thing we're messing up on, is we're having 3 people in one soak, and then you all get the debuff, but only one person gets the oil.
I don't know if that's true. I think the only person that gets a debuff is the one that actually gets the oil.
Oh, okay. I'll have to double check it, because I know I didn't get oil, but it said I can't soak after that. So unless I was just standing right next to the bike and it instantly took it, that could be the case too. But
Yeah, you might have caught it and been right by the bike, so it instantly transferred it to the bike, and that's kind of what I'm guessing happened.
Hey, Rasty, do you mind reposting that thing? The first link doesn't work.
Yeah, we want to crash your computer again.
Yes.
yeah, 1 sec.
Form a single file line in front of them. I'll go first.
It's actually probably faster to just go get it from Weak War.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
It 100% is.
I just posted it in our chat. You can get it right there.
Thank you.
Morcia, Amerlucy, Shadelis, and Queen Bee. Oh, and Blazed.
I have no clue.
Oh, sorry, I'm back.
Put all that stuff on my screen.
I'm starting to back. I was outside putting the bubbles on for my fish. I don't want to wake up and see them all dead in the morning.
What does mean bubbles on the fish?
Yeah, I don't get
Turning
that.
the pump again?
I have
oxygenating the water.
Okay.
Well, no, I got a big pond outside with fish in it, and I have to put the air on so they can breathe underwater.
Right, because fish can't breathe underwater unless you put the pump on.
So weird. Yeah. Well, you put bubbles on in your fish tank, don't you, so they can breathe in there?
No, all you gotta do is have
I
the
like
water
Kaldarn's thing, fish AC.
I have a straw.
I built aquariums and ponds and shit for like 20 years. All you gotta do is have the water moving. You don't need the bubble.
Well, there ain't that much water moving there.
It's on tanks.
Especially in the winter when the water freezes, you gotta have bubbles underneath.
All right, let's get this fam.
Frozen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I didn't even get to get that add-on.
Defensive.
I'll tell you how it is.
Oil toward blue.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Call bikers.
Bikes will be coming in.
Let's kickstart this.
Tank buster.
Taunt boss.
Forget this, I'm out.
Catch oil, catch oil. And bring it to the bikes.
Let's kickstart this.
Defensive.
Oil toward the center of the room.
I got shot by something.
Bike sound.
Whoa, we lost like 4 people. 5 people.
Oil
Forget
slick.
this, I'm out.
Target you.
Tank buster.
Taunt boss.
Call bikers.
Let's kickstart this.
Got a bike back here.
Oil out, oil out.
Defensive.
We're catching the oil. And if you have
Somebody's
speed
saying
left,
that
we can't get in.
Oh,
Watch your
never mind.
feet.
Call bikers. Oil slick.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. AOE incoming.
Man, that first pull was so damn
What's that? You
good.
supposed to take that res?
It's a wipe. She got to 100 energy.
Yeah.
We didn't fill the bikes.
We missed a few oils, so we didn't get it in the bikes. Something that happened to me a couple pulls ago, and I thought it was maybe just a random chance, but I saw it happen again. If you're about to hop on a bike, make sure you do not have that fire attacking you. That was when I died previously. I had the fire circle on me just as I clicked the bike, so while the bike was powering up, I burned myself to death.
Oh wow, that's the way to go.
All right, Vale, thank you for joining us.
Hey, thanks, folks. Sorry, gotta leave.
All good. Thank you. There goes our two
Oh,
big
It's a
DPS.
fitting grave.
Oh, what?
So is it always this hard to fill a 20?
It's not that it's this hard to fill to 20 in a heroic
Finding the
raid.
ones.
It's the fact that you have to be exactly 20. In heroic, if we overfill, that works okay. I kind of anticipate some people might be leaving, so I fill up extra in some areas.
Got you.
And with the anticipation of some people leaving. But yes, that's it. With pugging, it does make it hard to maintain the 20.
Yeah, 'cause they leave like after 2 pulls.
Two.
Well, the hard
Sometimes
thing
they
is
leave
that you
after
get
one.
locked. Yeah,
No,
you
that's
get
true,
locked.
too.
So that's why a lot of groups that pug actually go to Cauldron first, because once you get locked to Vexie, you're locked to the whole dungeon. So some people are like, well, if you can't get Cauldron, you're not going to get Vexie, because technically Cauldron's easy.
That's a good strategy if there's a good chance you're going to be going to Cauldron. And I think at this point, our strategy is let's just focus on Vexie and not worry about Cauldron yet.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why we get people that leave after 2, because they don't want to save themselves to a mythic raid. You know what I mean? It's not like heroic where you can just pug your way to the top. It's once you're locked with one boss kill, you're locked to the whole dungeon.
And actually, this boss isn't very hard at all. This is really easy.
We're just messing up on the bomb, soak, and then drop off. Just getting used to it.
Yep, we want everyone to always be expecting that you're grabbing oil for the bikes. And always going to it, and if you are inside of the circle and somebody else gets it, then you just go for the next one then.
No.
The big thing is soak, run to bike. Soak, run to bike. If you get that in your head, you're good.
Yeah, I would add the second thing is always make sure you're running the oil out far enough that we're not constraining ourselves to a smaller and smaller area.
yeah. But hey, on the bright side, you guys tracking we're in Mythic?
Oh, this is Mythic. Oh, I didn't realize that.
They got AOTC that didn't have it. That's a huge accomplishment.
Yeah, now we can get into other raid groups.
You can get into 5 keys. Oh man. Sometimes the achievements and the Raider IO is more of a hindrance than it is a help.
Yes.
I hate that requirement. I think it's stupid.
Like, we have Fat Boy, he's 6 of 8 mythic. I'm 3 of 8 mythic on my Warlock. We're both 670 or 680, and we get denied to 9 keys and 10 keys all the time. I'm just like, and we're all 26 or 3k, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, what are you looking at? It's a 10 key. Come on, man.
Oh, it was so hard to get 10 key. You had to be over 2,500 to get in a 10 key.
We both are.
Well, I know we are. I'm saying, but like when I was 2475 or something like that, nobody would take on 10. That was stupid.
Yeah, this late in the season, it's like everybody wants a 3k person. And it's like, some of the 3k people I've ran with are not as good as some of the 1500 I've ran with. It's just how well you know your class.
Yeah, I see people that are only 1,200 and they got a 12 key already, and they've only done one.
It's either a carry or an alt. Usually is what they expect.
Yeah.
But I ran on my hunter a lot of 10s today. It was easy peasy. I couldn't believe it. We had 19 minutes left on one. It was crazy.
Nice.
Well, what my key, so I didn't care, but we still had a lot of time. But they all ran smooth. I noticed if you do keys on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, people just up and leave, up and leave, up and leave. And the people don't know what they're doing. Somehow on Friday and Saturday, you get a better group of people.
All right, I am going to go ahead and call raid here.
Yeah.
We're not getting anybody that we're wanting to get into the group here. I really would like to try this one, but the queue has just been kind of quiet today. So everyone, congratulations on getting AOTC. It's always a nice feeling there.
Thank you very much.
We're going to call it here. Thanks for joining, everyone.
Congratulations, everybody.
Urza, can you
Thank
come to
you.
me real quick?
I appreciate that. You guys, great raid. That was fun.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Next week, the plan on Friday will be a achievement run.
Yay!
Hell yeah! I'll be there.
Yay!
Can you come to blue real quick?
Well, I'll try to fill in just to help out. Oh.
What did you need?
I need you to come to blue real quick.
Urza to blue. I just left. Why am I in blue? I just left. Be right there.
Okay.
Well, I got a bunch of new magic cards today, so I'm gonna dip out and play with those. You guys have a good night.
Did you get the new Final Fantasy set?
Yeah.
Not all.
Good night, guys.
Cheers.
He left. No, he didn't. Hey. Blue.
Meow.
Thank you. Yeah, it just means I can edit.
The cartels are always hiring temp workers to pick up odd jobs. See if you can lend a hand.
What am I doing here? Oh yeah, I forgot I had that full screen. All right. What the heck? No one hit that button. Touchy Stream Deck. All right. I should leave that too. Thank you everybody that didn't get to watch because my Twitch was down, but this will go back out on my YouTube. We got AOTC, we got Gallywix, Heroic Gallywix down. Thank God we're done with him. So like Tal said, next week we'll be doing an achievement run on normal. So that'll be fun. It'll be something different. Yeah, I don't even think I could raid anybody. It's all jacked up. So I'm going to get off here, let it cool down, and hop back on and give it a try and see if that fixes it. If not, I will be tinkering with it more. But I appreciate all the people that did stop by and watched on YouTube. If you're still watching on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. Really helps us out. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow, but I will be back on Monday for Magic the Gathering. And then Tuesday for also Magic the Gathering all day, because the new set comes out. The Final Fantasy set comes out, and I'm off. I specifically took that day off to do it. So, have yourselves a wonderful night, and I will be back in a day or so. So, have a good one, and laters! Please like, subscribe, and follow. Thanks for watching!